Have you ever felt like you're always waiting for something bad to happen, even during peaceful moments? Like your body never fully relaxes. You overthink conversations, you struggle to trust people, you stay strong for everybody else while secretly feeling emotionally exhausted. And maybe people have called you strong, but deep down you feel tired of surviving. For many Black women, this may not just be stress or anxiety, it may be complex PTSD, also known as CPTSD. And the difficult part, many Black women don't even realize they've been traumatized because survival became normalized. Today, we're talking about CPTSD in Black women, how it develops, what it looks like emotionally and physically, and what healing can actually look like. So, CPTSD stands for Complex Post Traumatic Stress Disorder. Unlike PTSD, which is often connected to one major traumatic event, CPTSD develops from prolonged or repeated trauma exposure over time. This can include childhood emotional neglect, abuse, parentification, domestic violence, growing up in chaos or instability, chronic stress and discrimination, toxic relationships, religious trauma, community violence, medical trauma, and emotional invalidation. And for Black women specifically, trauma is often layered. Many Black women experience generational trauma, pressure to be emotionally strong, lack protection, being forced into caregiving roles too early, being adultified as children, and chronic stress from racism and sexism simultaneously. Sometimes trauma wasn't one event, and sometimes trauma was never feeling emotionally safe. CPTSD does not always look like what people see in the movies. Sometimes it looks like hyperindependence, perfectionism, people pleasing, emotional numbness, difficulty resting, overachieving, anxiety in relationships, fear of abandonment, constant self blame, feeling emotionally too much or not enough, struggling to trust love, and feeling unsafe in your own body. Many Black women with CPTSD become experts at functioning while suffering. You may still go to work, raise your children, show up for everyone else, and smile publicly, while privately you're emotionally overwhelmed, dysregulated, dissociated, burned out, and exhausted from carrying emotional pain alone. And because Black women are often praised for their resilience, many people miss the signs and the signals that survival is costing you your peace. CPTSD is not just emotional, it lives in the nervous system and body. Your nervous system may become stuck in survival states, which is known as fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Some Black women stay in fight through anger, control, overworking, or emotional defensiveness. Others stay in fight by staying busy constantly and never slowing down. Some freeze emotionally, feeling disconnected, numb, shut down, or exhausted. Others fawn, abandoning themselves to keep relationships or avoid conflict. And here's what's important to remember, that these are not flaws. These are ways that you've learned how to adapt. Your body learned how to protect you. The problem is that survival mode can continue long after the danger is gone. So even healthy love, rest, intimacy, softness, or even peace can feel unfamiliar and sometimes even unsafe. CPTSD can deeply impact relationships. You may struggle to trust people, fear abandonment, expect rejection, overgive to earn love, stay in toxic relationships too long, feel emotionally triggered by conflict while pushing people away before they hurt you, and you can confuse chaos with connection. For some Black women, love feels unsafe because safety was never modeled consistently. You may crave closeness while simultaneously fearing it. And many women silently carry shame for this. But trauma responses are not proof that you are broken. They are signs your nervous system adapted to survive emotionally unsafe environments. Healing from CPTSD is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming safe enough to fully be yourself. Healing may include trauma-informed therapy, EMDR, somatic therapy, nervous system regulation, boundary work, inner child healing, learning emotional safety, rest, community, grief work, and relearning self-trust. And one of the hardest parts for many Black women is realizing you do not have to earn rest. You do not have to prove your worth through suffering. You do not have to stay in survival mode to deserve love, even self-love. Healing often begins when we stop glorifying emotional endurance and start honoring emotional safety. If you are a Black woman struggling with CPTSD, I want you to hear this clearly, that your pain is real, your exhaustion makes sense, and healing is possible. You are not too sensitive. You are not weak because you're tired. And surviving difficult environments does not mean you deserve them. Your nervous system may have learned survival, but it can also learn safety. And sometimes healing begins with finally realizing you were never meant to carry all of this alone. So if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments what stood out most. And please share this with another Black woman who may need this information. Your story may help another Black woman feel more supported and less alone. So as always, take good care of yourselves. Be gentle with you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.